Welcome back, sixth graders. Today is Thursday, April 2nd. Today we'll review yesterday's summaries, we'll examine the process of citizenship, and we're going to look at specific conditions workers wanted changed in the labor movement. Yesterday, you did a somebody wanted but so finally, and I showed you an example in a list form. Here's how an example might look. So you could say, Anton wanted a mining job after moving to Minnesota from Finland. He found a job after less than half a day of looking, but he found out it was difficult and dangerous. He decided that mining companies were mistreating the workers. So Antila and others formed a labor union and organized a strike to demand improvements. The strike didn't work because the mining company hired other workers to fill their jobs. Miners returned to work and Antila was fired because he was called a troublemaker. Finally, Antila went into farming because he couldn't get a mining job. Here's how it might look in paragraph form, and that's my eventual goal for you. I had you make a list because I wanted you to come up with at least 8 sentences and make sure you had that. Here's a little bit more extensive one. I'm not going to talk about that right now. One of the things you're going to learn about today is becoming an American citizen. Now, citizenship is a person born or naturalized into a country who is entitled to the rights provided by its government. So, for example, in the US, the right to vote or free speech and many other things. This is the page that you're going to be reading about citizenship. Now, if you did a little search on becoming for a citizen, here's what you might find. Here's what I looked for, typed in become a citizen. I clicked this one, the USA.gov site. Came here and I was looking for, what are some directions? And I selected U.S. citizenship through naturalization and came up to this page. And I noticed down below here, sorry about that, it says review the overview in a PDF. And this is what I came up with. So it has a number of things that is required of people to become citizens today. And even more, here's like how you might prepare for your test, because you have to take a test to become a citizen of the US. And here's like all the different components of that test. So it's fairly extensive. To be honest, I'm curious how I would do on taking that test. Finally, the last part you're going to be working on is understanding the progress that workers made in the late 1800s, early 1900s. What kind of changes did they work toward? You're going to need to read this text and then compare these figures in the assignment today. And something that you're going to be doing is you have a choice. You can either write a race response for the essay question, or you can do a summary with the somebody wanted but so finally, and that is worth 4 points. And so I'm looking for strong examples of, making sure that you restate the question, answer the question, cite evidence, extend with a connection, or you're using all of the somebody wanted but so finally. So your assignment today is going to be this one, part 2, citizenship and labor progress. And I look forward to reading your responses. I am going to be updating your grades daily. And if you didn't quite finish yesterday's assignment, do so, and I will grade it and update it into Student View. And then if you have any questions or would like to connect, I'm available between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. if you have any questions, and you can select the Google Meets. All right, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.